Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about social marketing theory. My talk is based on research from 1971 to 2025. The data comes from the 2025 Global Social Marketing Research Annual Report. In the next 50 minutes, we will explore this useful theory that uses business logic to solve social problems. When we talk about social marketing, you may think of a common thing, the garbage sorting for points to exchange gifts, activity in communities. This is actually the most basic use of social marketing. The theory was put forward by Cotter and Zedman in 1971. Its core idea is to use the 4P tools of business marketing: product, price, place, and promotion to solve social problems like public health, environmental protection, and fairness. To put it simply, it makes behaviors that are good for society easy to do and valuable for each of us. We need to tell it apart from two similar things. First, it is not the same as public welfare publicity. Public welfare publicity mostly uses emotions to encourage people, but it rarely thinks about the cost we pay and the benefits we get. Second, it is not the same as business marketing. Business marketing aims to make money, while social marketing puts the maximum social benefits as its core goal. From 1971 until now, social marketing theory has gone through three important stages. We can see them clearly on a timeline. The first stage is toolkit stage from the 1970s to 2000s. The core of this stage is to directly use the 4P tools and package the social behaviors we want to promote as a product. A classic example is the Choose anti-smoking campaign in the US in the 1980s. The planners positioned quitting smoking as a symbol of young people fighting against tobacco companies. They used poster and TV ads to spread the message. In the end, teen smoking rates dropped by 12% in 5 years. This data comes from CDC 1990 report. The second stage is corporation optimization stage from the 2000s to 2010s. This stage added the 80s P, partnerships. It brings together different groups to solve problems during implementation. A typical example is the supporting project of China's plastic bag ban. In the 2010, supermarkets provided biodegradable bags. The government subsidized the cost and the communities guide people to use them. With everyone's efforts, plastic bag use dropped by 60%. This data is from the Ministry of Commerce 2011 report. The third stage is the digital transformation stage from 2010 until now, also called social marketing 3.0. The core here is to use AI and short videos to provide personalized help. A good example is the My Mental Check mental health campaign on TikTok in 2022. The platform used AI to push customized mental health self-test tools and linked them to offline counseling service. Finally, 47% of the participants sought professional help later. This data comes from Here It AI's 2020 and 22 study. Let's cover three core ideas of social marketing. First is social product. Recycling means helping the environment, getting gift and earning prize. Old water saving ads only stressed duty, so less than 5% of people joined in, according to Salmon ETAL 2018. Second is audience segmentation. Target different groups in different ways. Green people care about carbon cuts and savers care about 50 yuan savings. This led to 32% more participation from Cho and Salem 2017. Third is the behavior change ladder. It has 5 steps and maintenance is key. A healthy eating project used cooking classes and check-in groups. Adherence went up from 20% to 45% from Jones ETAL 2020. Modern social marketing has two big debates. First is it's called paternalism. Can we limit choices for public good? Some anti-obesity ads made 30% of people feel bad, according to Davis ETAL 2023. The fix is to offer receipts and calorie lists instead of banning food. Second is effect limitation. Focusing only on individuals is not enough. A drive less campaigns without bus subsidies only cut emissions by 0.5%. The fix is to help individuals and push for public changes.
Switch to social marketing is not an issue-based theory. It can work with three major communication theories to achieve better results. The first one is users and gratifications theory. Its core logic is to first understand why users use media, then design intervention plans. For example, in the teen drug rehabilitation projects, first research found that teens use Instagram to peer support. Then they set up a mutual help group to share recovery stories and link it to online drug. Rehabilitation centers finally help seeking behaviors, increasing by 35% in 3 months. The second one is the codification theory. Its logic to shape users' cognition through long-term media exposure, then push them to change behaviors. For example, in an environmental production project, first, users experienced a 6-month VR program to feel the scene of their homes being submerged by rising sea levels. Then they were guided to take part in 1 month community recycling activities. Finally, the long-term recycling rate increased by 50%. This is from Wang Liu's 2023 study. The third one is the diffusion of innovations theory. It's called to first judge which stage of innovation diffusion the target group is in, then use matching strategies. For example, if promoting electric cars, researching found that low-income groups are late adopters, so they emphasize the benefits of car purchase tax rebates and free charging. Finally, the electric car purchase rates of low-income groups increased by 40%. After talking about the present, let's look at the three future developments in the direction of social marketing. The first direction is immersive technology. Use VR and AR to make abstract social benefits concrete and lower people's cognition barriers. In 2024, there was an anti-domestic violence VR project. It let users experience the harm of domestic violence in an immersive way. After the project, the proportion of people participating in volunteer activities increased by 53%, according to the 2025 Social Marketing Trend Report by 2030. 60% of social marketing projects will use immersive technology. The second direction is community-led CSR corporations. The goal is to change from the traditional model of enterprises donating money to a new model of community putting forward needs, enterprises providing resources. In 2023, there was a reduced food wastage project. Farmers put forward the needs to mark pre-made dishes from leftover vegetables, and enterprise provided production line support. In the end, 20 tons of vegetable wastage were reduced that year. This is from Jones' 2023 report. The third direction is cultural locations. Abandon Western templates and adapt the local virtues. For example, in South Korea family planning campaign, they did not copy celebrities from other countries. Instead, they emphasized that having fewer children allow kids to get better education. Finally, the campaign acceptance rate increased by 65%. This is from Lee and Kim's 2019 study. We are talking about theory, then let's look at the practical case, the community garbage sorting projects. In the early days, the garbage sorting participation rate in this community was only 30%. Residents said the main problems were it's troublesome and I don't know how to sort. To solve these problems, the project team used a 4P2 partnership strategy. Products provide sorting manuals and door-to-door recyclable collections, while price gain community points for correct sorting, which could be exchanged for laundry detergent and haircut coupons. Please set up smart sorting bins in every building. And people could scan QR code to check their points. Promotion volunteers explain door-to-door and shared exchange case in the community WeChat group. Partnership cooperated and supermarkets to provide gifts and environmental organization to train volunteers. The result was amazing. After 6 months, the community garbage sorting participation rates rose to 85%, and the recyclable recovery rate increased by 200%. This data comes from the 2024 project reports of the Community Neighborhood Committee. So far, let's summarize the core points of today's talk. First, the essence of social marketing is not to persuade people to do things, but a bridge that connects social benefits and individual needs. Second, from 1970 to 2025, social marketing has undergone a key change from one-way pushing of what I want you to do this to two-way dialogue of let's do it together. Third, there is a formula for successful social marketing. Accurate user insights fixable to combinations, continuous community cooperation. Finally, I want to share three core references: Kotler and Zakman's 1971 paper on the theory's origin, H 2022 study on digital cases, and the 2024 local practical report from the Community Neighborhood Committee. That's all for my talk today. I hope it helped you understand how business logical can serve society. Thank you for watching.